Just to go on with. Okay. So the screen is visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So yeah, last class we saw about various types of cost. So that will be like when you're doing uh, a production process, a business, like to understand like what are the costs involved in it, that will be helpful. But now we are going to see the actual cost, like the important concept in cost. This you can say like it is the theories related to cost also. Okay, so in that, like first, like we have total cost, average cost, and marginal cost. So the total cost actually it is nothing but like whatever the cost that is incurred in the production process, we call it as a total cost. Total cost, like in a short period, like when it is like when you're making a calculation for 1 year, 2 year, like very short period, like total cost is of two different forms. That is fixed cost and variable cost. Okay, so this fixed cost and variable cost I have explained last class itself. So fixed cost is nothing but the cost which is incurred on the fixed asset of an uh, like the firm or industry or the manufacturing unit. So the fixed asset, like whatever the fixed assets are there in a business, the cost incurred on it, we call it as a fixed cost, and the variable cost is like the variable asset of a company. So fixed cost normally it will be the same for a particular period, that short period, like if it is 1 year or 2 year, this fixed cost is going to be the same throughout the production. It will be the same. So like for example, normally I used to say, no, like if you are planning to start a Xerox business, then you will be investing 1 lakh on a machine, and you might purchase a machine and you will be placing it and you will be using that for that period. So 2 years, 3 years, like you will be using that. So the money invested on this, it is going to be the same throughout the 3 years of production. Okay, and it doesn't depends upon the output. If you are going to increase your output with the same machine only, like you will be producing. If your output is also coming, like your output is declining, or if you are not producing anything, also the same machine will be used. Why? Because you cannot throw out and you cannot purchase every time. So machine will be through like it will be the same throughout your production process, and the land, the building which is used, and the equipments, the tools which is used, all will be the fixed asset. Like they will be the same throughout the production. So that's why we call it as a fixed cost. Variable cost is like along with the output, it will be changing. Like for example, again, if you take the Xerox company itself, the Xerox machine itself, there the variable cost will be like the cost that is incurred on papers, okay, the printing tools actually. So these are the variable costs. So how the output is increasing, according to that, like you will be increasing the variable cost. So when your output is very more, like when you have to take a lot of printouts, the papers that will be used will be increasing. When there is no printout at all, no process going on, the raw material, that is the paper that you will be using, very minimum. So according to the output, this will be varying every month or every time when the production is increasing or decreasing. So this is called as a variable cost. So fixed asset, when a cost is incurred on it, that becomes a fixed cost. And variable asset of a firm, when a cost is incurred on it, that becomes a variable cost. So total cost, it includes of both these concepts, fixed and variable cost. So that is the total cost. Next comes the average cost. So average cost is the per unit of the output produced. So per unit cost of the output produced. So if like overall, how much you are producing. So to that, like how much the cost is being spent on. So you make a per unit calculation. Normally, this will be helpful in fixing the price of the commodity. Okay, so the per unit cost is needed to fix the price of the commodity. Why? Because per unit only like you can be selling it. So what is the cost incurred to produce per one particular unit? If you are able to calculate that, based on that, you can put your margin of profit and you can fix the price, selling price actually. So always this average cost is important to fix the prices of the commodity. Then comes the marginal cost. So the marginal cost is nothing but like when one more unit is being used in the production process, what is the increase that is happening to the total cost? So one more unit of input means like if I'm going to add one more labor in the production process or one more unit of capital in the production process. So how much of cost variation is there? That is what is known as a marginal cost. So again, mathematically, like the formula to calculate the marginal cost is equal to total cost of the n unit minus the total cost minus total cost of n minus 1 unit. That is the previous unit. So that is how we have to calculate the marginal cost. Actually, marginal cost is very much important. Why? Because that will tell you well in advance, like whether your cost of production is increasing or decreasing. And normally the cost of production should be declining, in fact. If it is increasing, then you will be losing your profit. So that is what the mentality of the people will be, those who have started the business. So for them, they will be worried or they will be always thinking about this marginal cost only. So these are the three important costs in. Okay, so here they have given other formulas you can calculate total average total cost. That is, you can calculate from total cost. That is total cost divided by quantity of output and the average fixed cost. So fixed cost divided by the quantity of output and the average variable cost, the variable cost divided by the quantity of output. So likewise, you can make a calculation. So average fixed cost plus average variable cost is equal to average total cost. So these are the formulas that they have given. Okay. So with this, like you can calculate the cost, like all the different forms of cost. So like this is the table which is given. Okay, so I just want you people to calculate this total cost, marginal cost, and average cost from the table given here. Okay, so now I want you people to do it. In 5 minutes, I will ask you. You have to give me the answer. Okay, if you have not taken the formula, this is the formula. You can just go through it. And after that, you can make a calculation. Have you all taken the formula? Hello, say yes or no. Have you taken the formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall I show the
Yes,
problem?
ma'am.
Yeah. So this is the problem. Now calculate the total cost, marginal cost, average cost through like whichever the formula it is applicable, you can use it and you can calculate. So now after that you have to give me the answers. And in the same thing, like you can have we can add this one also. Have you all taken the problem?
Ma'am, show it again, ma'am.
Have you all worked out?